Okay, so I thought as a good experiment with I could take an AI prompt here, drop it into Chat GPT, and see if I could make GPT be my virtual flight instructor. So I should be able to take this prompt, provide it here, and it will basically ask me for the flight manual for the aircraft we're going to be using, and then I can talk to GPT and have it be my flight instructor for the day. Oh, okay, this is my mistake. This is my fault. 1 second. I need to remove the title of my document from the prompt. Anyway, I was very familiar sort of with the flight sort of processes around the F16. It's just been probably over a year since I've flown it. Okay, yep, so now it's prompting me for the manual, which is what I expect. I'll provide, I think it's a 500 or 700 page PDF for the flight manual, and now the AI will have at its disposal all of the flight procedures for the simulator. Theoretically. And it should digest that. And okay, so the AIs are way too verbose. So as soon as this gets done, I'll put it in voice mode, and then I should be able to talk to the AI and have it respond back, and I'll tell it to talk less. Hi, Flippy Flappy. This is Nick. Are you ready?
Good morning, Nick. Always ready. What's the mission today?
Excellent. When we interact, I want you to respond as briefly as possible. If the answer is yes, say yes or affirmative or copy. If the answer is no, just say no or negative. But I want your responses to be extremely brief, preferably 1 or 2 sentences, unless the context demands it be more elaborate. Do you understand?
Copy.
Okay. We're going to be at the Nellis Range today. I'm going to be starting up the F16. I may need you to talk me through some of the procedures. It's been a long time.
Copy. Startup checklist ready. Call out what you need.
Thanks.
Copy.
Flippy Flappy, I have an electrical system error on my master caution panel. What could be the cause of that?
Possible causes: battery voltage low, generator failure, or bus fault. Check the ELEC panel on the left console. Ensure main PLO is set to main and the STBY gen is in auto. Verify the EPU switch is off unless needed. What's your voltage reading?
Oh, that worked. It lights out now. Thank you.
Copy.
Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to go, Flippy Flappy.
Copy. Ready for taxi checklist?
Actually, I think I'm going to skip all the radio work and just taxi over to the runway. What do you think the tower will do?
They'll probably wave their arms in frustration and threaten paperwork. But unless you're in a controlled multiplayer server, you're clear to do as you please.
Oh, I
Just
like the
watch
sound
for
of
AI
that.
traffic. You don't want to merge with a C-130 on the taxiway.
Copy, thank you.
Copy.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Shit.
Status?
Oh, never mind. I had a problem with nose wheel steering for a second. It seems to have cleared up.
Copy. If it acts up again, check NWS button on the stick. Make sure it's engaged. Also verify HYDA pressure is good.
Hey, what's the button on the flight stick to turn on and off the HUD? The helmet-mounted display? Do you remember? Flippy Flappy, do you remember?
Copy. It's the DMS left switch on the stick's data management switch, DMS. Hold DMS left for about 1 second to toggle the JHMCS Joint Helmet Mounted Queuing System on or off.
Okay. I'm getting ready to sort of throttle up and go down the runway. What's my rotation speed?
Rotation speed, 145-55 knots depending on weight. Pull gently at 150 knots. Maintain 10 degrees nose up and wait for liftoff. Gear up by 200 knots.
Copy all. Thank you.
Copy.
Oh, she feels heavy.
Copy, check fuel and payload. If you're heavy, extend takeoff roll and rotate closer to 160 knots. Keep mil power until safe climb speed. What's your current airspeed?
Airspeed's at 280. Gears up.
Copy, positive climb, clean config. Adjust pitch for 350 knots or 10-degree climb to optimize energy. What's your mission loadout?
I've got 6 GBUs under the wings. I've got wing bags. I'm full of fuel. Fuel's at about 11.5.
Copy, heavy load. Climb at 300 knots for best energy management. Keep an eye on G limits. Avoid overstressing the airframe with that weight. Wing tanks will burn first. Consider dropping them once empty if the mission allows. What's your target profile?
Actually, just wanted to go around the pattern today and practice landing.
Copy. Stay in the pattern. Maintain 1,500 feet AGL, 350 knots downwind. Call base around 10 miles out. Slow to 250 knots. Gear down at 200 knots. Full flaps, aim for 13 AOA on approach. Need a refresher on touchdown speed?
No, not yet. I shouldn't have taken off with all this weight, though.
Copy.
Next time we'll go up slick.
It's too heavy for a safe landing. Consider burning fuel down to 7.0 or jettisoning external stores if permitted.
What
Otherwise, extend your downwind, use a long, shallow approach, and keep speed up until short final.
What's the procedure for dropping tanks in real world?
Real-world tank jettison procedure. 1. Master arm, A-arm if combat situation. 2. ASER, select. 3. Stores management system, SMS page, select jettison jet mode. 4. Verify fuel state. Ensure enough internal fuel before jettison. 5. Jettison select. Choose CL jet for selective or emerge jet for immediate drop. 6. Pick tanks. Highlight wing tanks on SMS page. 7. Consent button. Press and hold until tanks release. 8. Verify release. Check SMS page and visual confirmation. Note: peacetime jettison requires clearance from ATC and a designated drop zone. In combat, drop when needed.
Flippy Flappy, if I remember correctly, the runway headings at Nellis are 210 and 030, is that correct?
Copy. Runway headings at Nellis are 3L, 21R, and 3R21L. You're correct. 210 degrees for 20L, 21R, 030s for 3L, 03R. Which direction are you landing?
I'm landing on 03 right.
Copy. Runway 3R, heading 03 degrees. Wind check if available. Target final approach speed to 145 knots. Aim point first third of the runway. Be ready with aero braking after touchdown. Hold the nose up until 100 knots, then lower gently.
Altitude. Altitude. Warning, 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 warning. Warning, 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 warning.
Copy. Always hear pilot.
Not bad, Flippy Flappy. Just landed. No problems.
Copy. Nice work. Taxi clear, safe, shutdown when ready. Debrief over coffee or going up again.
Probably going to go up again, as long as we're good on fuel, which we appear to be. We've got just under 7,000 pounds. Next, we need to start doing our radio work and navigation, but let me just take the airplane up and fly a little bit. Then we'll get more serious. Copy?
Copy. 7,000 pounds gives you decent playtime. Go fly, feel her out. When you're ready, we'll tighten up comms and nav work. Call when you need.